Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Susan McCreevy and I'm happy you're here. If you're interested in jelly printing, this is the place to be. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about paint. I've done a test with 4 different types of paints, ranging from a 69 pence tube up to a £15.64 tube. So quite a marked difference, and I'd like to show you what the difference is between these paints, and I think you're going to be surprised. Okay everyone, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start off with these, which are the cheapest ones I've got, and I bought these and I sort of tried them from, I got them on Temu, and they were about £7 something for 12 paints I think, which is ridiculously cheap. So let's have a go with these, see what I like. They're very runny and messy, so I've got paint all over me already. Okay, so let's try rolling this to see what it's like. Okay, try first print. So I'm using a wet strength tissue paper to take the silhouette. Okay, so that's my silhouette. And so I'm going to try the ghost print on a piece of A4, oh sorry, just copy paper. Okay, it's actually surprisingly not too bad a print. So that's with our really cheap paint. So let's try the next one I've got, which is the Rowney. I would say that's the next one up. I'm just going to write on these what they are so I don't get mixed up. So it feels a little thicker already. So I put less on there so I don't need to roll that off. Okay. Okay, it's definitely more of a solid colour. That looks a little bit lighter in tone. Comparing the two, I think the cheaper one's actually better print. So this was the Graduate Daler Rowney. Okay, I'm just going to give that a little clean. So I didn't have to do that with the other paint, so that seemed to dry quite quickly, the Daler Rowney one. Okay, so next I've got a manganese blue hue. I don't have any black in this one, so I'm just going to use the blue on its own. So this is a heavy body paint. Really nice even coverage. It's a very solid colour. Let's try lifting this one. Okay, so comparing it again, I still think the cheaper one has picked up more details. This is going to be a shock result. They're always saying you need to buy more expensive paints. Right, so next we have the Golden Open, which are a lot more expensive. So see if there's, so I've got the carbon black and some phthalo blue there. Don't need very much of this stuff. Right. Okay, so it's quite a detailed silhouette. Okay, so that one is a lot more superior, I would say, if you look at them lined up. So let's see. I think I would have needed to do 2 pulls. I might do one with it. I've pulled off 2 layers just so we can see it nice and white. Let's try that again. Okay, so I'm going to try this twice so that I lift up all the background. Tend to have to do that with the open acrylics to get the background clean. I'm putting the rough side down first. I think that picks up slightly better on the wet strength tissue paper. Okay, so I've now got a clean background so we can get a better idea of the different prints. Okay, right, I'm just going to get a piece of white paper so I can lay them out beside each other so you can get a bit of a view. So here are the final results, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed following along with that to see what the results are. I was pleasantly surprised with the 69p tube. It was actually really quite a nice print. So I think, you know, especially if you're just getting started with jelly printing and you don't want to spend a huge amount of money, you could certainly get going with the cheaper varieties. I do usually say go for the student grade acrylics. They tend to work as an all-round paint for image transfer and some of the other techniques that I use. So I do usually have good results with these. I think today is quite warm, which might be why that one wasn't as good as usual. Then we go to the heavy body, which is another go-to for me. I really like these Liquitex paints, and quite a nice detailed, nice edge print on that one. And then finally the carbon black golden open. I always get good results with these, and they pick up a lot of detail. And you've also got that longer drying time, which gives you a bit of wiggle room when it's warm weather and when you want to just play about and work a little bit slower. So I hope you enjoyed following along with that, and it's given you some ideas for your own prints and to have a think about the paints that you're using yourself. Okay everyone, so thanks for watching. Bye for now.